Hello, I'm Size HornbillTV. Moi Naomi Kikon. Ida nakamis roundup news channel. Tuesday in United Nations General Assembly Day, world leaders can get speech dia homoy French President Emmanuel Macron bragushiki, Prime Minister Narendra Modi bra Russian President Vladimir Putin ge idia war kura laga time na hoy ko ado hosa ase koina gushe. Modi kun Putin ge jo hafta Shanghai Cooperation Organization laga 22nd meeting de lok kurina gushe ki aji laga generation do war kurble laga no hoy. Jo moina debi PM Modi bra Putin ge call kurina phone de idulaga same issue de kotha kurishe aro democracy, diplomacy aro dialogue laga importance de samjai dishe.
Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, was right when he said the time is not for war. It is not for revenge against the West or for opposing the West against the East. It is the time for a collective time for our sovereign equal states to cope together with challenges we face. This is why there's an urgent need to develop a new contract between the North and the South, an effective contract which is respectful for food, for biodiversity, for education. It's no longer a time for block thinking.
Popular comedian Raju Srivastava Sal 58 Day Murisha. Comedian Dalaga Akri Sas All India Institute of Medical Sciences New Delhi Delusha. Raju aims to admit Hushe Gida Dai August 10 Tari exercise Kura Homoy heart attack Kura suffer Krusha. Raju Srivastava Dai Nicho Nimide Nambishi Kamabole Parishe stand up comedy Laha Dunia De. Dai stand up comedy talent show de the Great India Laughter Challenge de Shamil Doabishi de Fame de Utha laga ase kundu laga first season sal 2005 de premiere hoishe. Raju bishi Hindi films kandibi olaina ahishe kundu Maine Pyar Kiya, Amtani Athani Kharcha Rupaya, Bazikar aro Bombay de Goa remake kan nishna de. Dai Big Boss season 3 de bi contestant ahishe aro dai UP Film Development Council laga chairman bi thaishe. Aji Wednesday Sham National Capital Day Bishi Deri Bra pending thagya Assam Mizoram border issue laga aro round of talks thagibole nimide Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma dalaga Mizoram counterpart Zoram Thanga logo log paise meeting laga opode CM Sarma Bra tweet kurina ushiki Dabra Mizoram CM logo log paina Assam Mizoram border issue de kotha kurishe. Recently, Duida States Prime Ministers laga team kan aizol de log paise. Meeting de ki kotha kurishe edu de bi bishi satisfied ase aro edu issue solve kurule regional committee form kurule ase koigina kushe. Duida CM laga majude meeting do 25 minutes nishna thagise. Duida States laga minister logo kotha kurina process wa de bishi satisfied ase aro juldi edu issue do solve kurule parbo koina Mizoram CM bra enai logo janai dishe. Kohima Directorate of Economics and Statistics Conference Hall de ENS Director Nitilo Angamibra press conference te kotha kura homoi goshiki 2021 to 2022 sal karne state laga economy do gross state domestic product aro gross state domestic product laga advance estimates ra measure kure Angamibra aro goshiki dost sal de state laga per capita income do 2011 to 2012 de rupees 53,010 para 2021 to 2022 de rupees 1,35,701 utishe. Kundubra 9.86% laga compound annual growth rate to achieve kurishe. Additional Director Charles Brabi Kushiki dwelling laga ownership aro real estate to sub-sector ekta ase kundu COVID-19 pandemic pra sobse komdi effect hoy.
Sector shares. So from this table, 4.2.2 is being highlighted. The manufacturing sector is the core of the industrial sector. The contribution from manufacturing sector to GSVA was estimated at 1.62% only in 2021-22. Under manufacturing, the major production comes from manufacturers of woods and wood products, manufacture of furniture, manufacture of non-metallic minerals, and the rest are spread over activities like grinding products, dairy product, woven apparels, coke, and refined petroleum, etc. 4.2.3. The subsector of electricity, gas, water supply, and other utility services is the least affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. During the pandemic year of 2021, whereas all the other sector of the economy, secondary sector, has fallen to a negative growth, the growth rate of the subsector is estimated to remain at 0.14%. During 2021-22, the subsector is estimated to grow at 9.43%, which has been reflected in Annexure 6. 4.2.4. In the construction subsector, the growth in the construction sector is estimated to pick up from -14.26% in 2021 to 8.15% in 2021-22, which is also been reflected in Annexure 6. In terms of construction sector contribution to GSBA, the construction share in GSBA was estimated at 6.04% in 2021-22, highlighted in table 1.5. Now we come to 4.3, tertiary sector, that is the last sector of the three sector. 4.3.1, the tertiary sector comprises of all economic activities that produces services. It includes trade, repairs, hotels and restaurants, transport, storage and communication, banking and insurance, real estate, ownership of dwelling, public administration and other services, etc. Over the years, the treasury sector has become the most robust sector, contributing 62.77% of GSBA in 2021-2022, seen in table 1.6 below. During 2021-22, the tertiary sector was estimated to grow at 8.86%, which is being reflected in table 1.6. So table 1.6 shows the contribution of the component of the tertiary sector to GSBA.
Nagaland Paja atop gruble karne policy ase koina Rural Development Minister Metsubo Chamira gushe 13th Nagaland Assembly laga 12th session Kohima de jai thaki she homoy jai thaka homoy MLA Dr. Jodisu Sazobra Hudiade jawab dishe aro minister bra chapter 7 on adoption Naga Juvenile Justice Rules of 2017 laga detail janai dishe 2020 de Nagaland laga governor bra Nagaland Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Rules 2017 do janai dishe rules te gushe paja adopt gurule laga Naga traditional rasta de paja laga best interest te thage iniga hoigina adoption process laga sub customary do recognized tribal aro village authorities ra palbra document gurule lage 12 Nagaland heritage-based films aro graduation ceremony logo school counseling de Noi Muina diploma laga induction thagishe aji September 21st Capital Convention Center Kohima de 12th Nagaland heritage-based film do school education and SCRT KT Sukalo advisor pra release kridishe.
Our trailer is already there. We can watch for some time.
Students, in this session, we will discuss about us, Nagas, and our stories of origin and migration. And the word Naga is derived from the Myanmarese word Naga, meaning people with pierced ears.
Dear students, today we shall person in the village belonged to a family. Every family belonged to a clan. Several clans would form a guild, and several guilds made a village.
The stone culture of the Nagas is something we share with a lot of people groups all over the world. This is known as megalithic culture. These stone monoliths are found in various shapes.
Program de KT Sukalo Bragushi heritage culture aro tradition laga spec kan bishido sub documented nagure aro SCRT department ge students kan karne rakhibole koi Students kan pra nichor laga culture aro tradition do aware na thake edu karne inika short films kan ulabra students kan nichor laga identity ge proud feel kurbo.
I've been observing many young boys and girls. They'd rather be, more Korean, more European, no American than being a Naga. It's best always to be yourself and be proud to be a Naga. No matter what community you come from, no matter what tribe you come from, unless you have a root, know how good a suit you wear, a dress that you wear, you may outshine the Americans or the Koreans. You will be a person without any root. So I would like to commend and congratulate the team who have made these short films covering a vast number of tribes, plus the various traditions and cultures that we have. We should be proud. And I have been abroad, I wouldn't say many countries, but they rather want to know about us. So always be proud. And through these films, not only the teachers, not only the teaching that you get, but through these videos, please, re-infuse that feeling of Naganess in your thought process.
Commissioner and Secretary, School Education and SCRT, Kevileno Angami Bragushe, Nijor laga culture do Nijor laga identity ase, aro Nijor laga culture practice na gregule biya se koikina kushe. SCRT bra Nagaland Heritage textbook koikina ulaishe. Kundu bra students kan ge Nijor laga dialect aro language, cultural practices aro alag jat laga poem kan bi thagibo.
Roots. The strength of a tree is in its roots. When the roots are strong, the tree is strong. And we also know and we are also aware of the saying that our culture is our identity. And a person who does not know his culture, his history, practices, is an ignorant person. If we don't know about our past, our culture, our history, then we are considered ignorant. The NDP talks about curriculum, pedagogy, based on the knowledge of India, based on the knowledge of the state. And it is important that we teach our children the knowledge of the state, the cultural practices, the history, the past of the state to our children. And in this context, the SCRT has come up with these videos. In Nagaland, in our schools, we already have the Nagaland Heritage textbooks, which are not only language or dialect textbooks for children to learn their dialects or their language, but they are also books which contains the practices, the cultural practices, the prose, poetry of the different dialects, the different tribes in the textbooks.
SCRT Director and Chumchan Binikugon Bragushe, SCRT Nagaland Bra total 15 Naga heritage-based short films can document Kurina se. Tadi Dindado 2020 salde release Krushe. 12 Nagaland heritage-based short films can do Naga culture laga alag aspects logo customs, practices, values can bra based Kuria laga se. Kun Nagaland heritage studies laga school subject bra ulashe. Deshte SCRT Nagaland first ERT ase kunbra school counseling de diploma course to introduce Krishe. Aji laga program de diploma degree laga third batch pra 38 trainee kan sabadloshe advisor bra administer kurina. Assam laga noida political parties, Indian National Congress, Communist Party of India, Marxist, Communist Party of India, Communist Party of India, ML, Assam Jadiya Parishad, Jadiya Dal Assom, Raijor Dal, NCP, aro RJD Kanbra, Aji Guwahati de joint press conference thagishe. Idu laga conference te sorgabra chula school kan bon gridia issue opore opposition parties kanbra miligna khara gurishe aro Assam de education laga privatization garne sorkar led kuria BJP logo jabole plan gurishe. Parties pra sorgari school laga insecure condition kando dikhai dibule ase aro state sorkar laga anti education policy laga khilaf te united action laga future course declare kuribo.
আটাইতকৈ অসমৰ এই গুৱাহাটীত আমি প্ৰথমে এই অভিযান আৰম্ভ কৰিছিলোঁ আৰু আপোনালোকেও আমাৰ লগত আছিল আৰু আপোনালোকক আমি তেতিয়াই কৈছিলোঁ যে এইখিনি শেষ হ'লে আমি সম্পূৰ্ণ এতিয়ালৈকে 9খন বিদ্যালয় 8খন বিদ্যালয় পৰিদৰ্শন কৰিলোঁ আৰু অসমৰ আটাইতকৈ ঐতিহ্যপূৰ্ণ পুৰণি আৰু বৰ্তমান নেতা CPI দলৰ আপোনালোকে জানে ৰঞ্জিত মহন্ত কংগ্ৰেছৰ প্ৰতিনিধিত্ব কৰিছে আৰু তেখেত CPM-ৰ আপোনালোকে জানে তাৰপিছত আমাৰ পৰেশ বৰুৱা NCP দলৰ আৰু আপোনালোকক মই আকৌ এবাৰ আদৰণি জনাই আমাৰ ক'বলগীয়া
Sorgar bra Indian citizens kan karne alag schemes ti ase Indonesia Nagaland Social Assistance Program do Ministry of Rural Development pra fund gure laga ase aro idude Indira Gandhi National Old Age Pension Scheme bi ase Nagaland de 50,000 upor beneficiaries ase aro HornbillTV bra Old Age Pension Scheme beneficiaries kan ge kotha kura homoi takin bra kwado thousands beneficiaries paperwork nimide ahina ase aro working days to din ekla hi ase gushe idu ekla hi nohoy olibi modot mangibole ja homoi bi employees kan palbra kotha na kure ko gina beneficiary action bra HornbillTV ge gushe beneficiaries laga grievances upor kotha kura homoi Nagaland Pensioners Association Dimapur laga president SK Kenya bra kwado takin bi manubishi hua aro kunba kotha nahunia garine bi dukpa laga kotha janai dishe IB details about reporter K Christino ki holode
All them are so badly dehydrated and these are not very kind now. I came to submit my slip. What is the point? You people do that people love
Sir, to apne ite itu senior citizen itu la kiba form lo le hias na submit kur le hias na slip ekta loine apne hangero wapas ahibi ko asle
I've submitted my pension things. They have so far issued after charging us 5,000. I mean 2,000. That is for lifetime now. And annually one, we are paying 500. So we have paid like that and came. Equal facilities like Pangan Pin. All people are pushing around here and there. Some are even dehydrated and dying. Or you can advise me. That is not the way to talk.
And you have been sent from another place to here.
I came here just to submit. You told me to come tomorrow. I don't have that much time. Everyone is busy and looking it down. So
but sir, they've also painted. They've also pasted the working hours outside. Now there is Monday, Thursday, and
so much money they are collecting from those lakhs of pensioners. Where this money is going? It is provided from Panka, selling fan. Moreover,
thank you.
I sweated so much. All of my tears was.
How times has it been that you are here for your this thing?
Third day. Yeah. When I have not been able to finish Just to acquire ID card also.
Sir, could you please tell us more about the grievances that people are sharing about this department?
See, the main grievances of the pensioners is that they are just coming in terms of hundreds. And we're not a police department. So we are unable to entertain all 1,000 at a time. The thing is that somebody have been enjoying pension for the last 20 years, even 30 years, 15 years. They are supposed to make this card the day they retire. But they didn't do this card for the last 20 years enjoying pension. And only when we go for verification to check the bogus pensioners, then everybody started coming in 1,000. So we are, working from the 10 till 5 p.m. But how much we can do? Huh?
So the working hours at the gate is set for only 3 days, right? So, but today is Wednesday. So what kind of work job are you entertaining right now, work related?
We used to work 5 days from 11 to 1. But in Dimapur, because of the traffic, so many people from outside, they reach by 1. So by the time they reach office, we have to close down. So we make it a full day on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, so that whenever they come, this office time is open till 2-3. So that is helping the people. Now we are open today, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday is holiday. But because of the Chief Minister's insurance scheme, we are opening to accommodate their interest. That's all. Yeah.
So I spoke to someone just now, and you have also spoken to him, the one who was being mad about the facilities. So sir, he said that when he asked for advice, he said that proper advice was not given. In fact, he got a rude retaliation. So what would you say on that, sir? If you actually did that, then sir, is your actions justified because of the number of people coming?
No, actually that is not. It is not that we are not giving the advice, but some people are struggling, and then you see pushing, pulling, all these are there. So we have no time specific for everybody. So he says that he has to submit the form by yesterday. He didn't submit the form here, and then he's coming today. Today is only for the insurance form. That's why you come tomorrow, because tomorrow is for the issuing ID card, Monday, Tuesday. But he wants to do his thing by force, whereas we are here voluntarily just to open on this day, which is supposed to be holiday. So,
sir, can we ask something else? So there are only the two of you, and you are giving service to in terms of thousands, because there are thousands. 3-4 are there. Okay. So you are all providing the same service, all same related work, sir.
We are engaging what's called some volunteers, because we have only two. One is the office assistant. So she will be there to receive whenever anybody retire, then to do these formalities. Another is we have a secretary. So for the paperwork, he's there. Then I'm the president. So we are only 3, but we have 9 executive members. So in time like this, we have deploy all these voluntary group people helping us together. Yeah.
Sir, so lastly, do you think you can be a little kinder to the people coming, or this is how it's supposed to be, sir?
Why not? We are being out of way to help everybody, actually. He got angry because maybe we have no time to entertain his grievances, because everybody is coming for verification. The card is more important. We cannot afford to spend half an hour to make a person understand the situation. So in spite of our explanation, that yours you submit tomorrow. Tomorrow is that Thursday. But he's refusing. That's the problem only. So what more we can do? And he started, abusing. Of course, we are not a boy or thing like that. We have to entertain all these kind of people. I don't have any feeling with him also. So lastly, yes, he live happily, but then it should not be that approach.
And then HornbillTV ke kuma manu senior citizens kon itu pension la beneficiaries ase tan bia hina yere dukpa ase aru 7 days te working day tan ge 3 din dine ase aru 3 din la bitore manu iman jun in terms of thousands beneficiaries ase aru ina thagina hano manu iman jun ahine ase itu nishna man department kan gibi request kora ase aru itu la problem de holi side diwi koina kile to itu do youth kan la beneficiary karne no hoy itu jawan manu kan na beneficiary na le all age senior citizens kan la ase aru all age kan la ase itu nimide itu la problem bi side diwi koine noile bimar khan thaga la bi aru komjor hwa la bi manu bishi ase itu nimide itu department kan itu la tahan la grievances kan holi bi hunai diwi koi gine Hornbill TV bi itu bi janai di ase itia karne man moi reporter ke Christian ke ho with camera person ke thole no for Hornbill TV
Ede garni mani ase aro ala ala khobor garni sari bi Hornbill TV